reach the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Vrbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff, as we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They got him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense comes onto the field for the first time today. We got a real treat today. We're going to see a matchup between a high-powered offense that's been almost impossible to stop against a defense that's been shutting people down, Kirk. This should be fun.
Well, this is what really you hope for in a game of this magnitude is good versus good. And that's what we have, as you said, Chris. Outstanding offense, been producing all year, and this defense has been taking no prisoners, just dominant. Something's got to give today.
Grab down the middle. It's Ross. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Quick pass, the catch is made. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Now here's the toss play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Tigers offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm with the football.
In the era that we live in right now, we're going to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Tight end goes in motion. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
He moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw. And they got a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The short hands. It's Hudson. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
QB keeper all the way. Scooped up with the defense. Football comes out.
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Heading left after the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. And it's a big 3rd down defensive play. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the kickoff will be returned. And the Penn State offense gets back on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, one big play has got this offense up and running. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Swarmed by the pass rush.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the run, he's looking deep. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Allen. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the 1st down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability.
He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner trying to create good field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Dropping back, it's Allen. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the Nittany Lions looking to keep this drive moving.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Looking to pass. It's Allen. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State, as they fight back here in this playoff game. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Penn State, 7.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. They're going to run it. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. So they get nothing in the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Durham. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Handoff from the shotgun. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He's on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Good throw. The catch is made.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Allen. He lets it go. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Hudson. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Back to throw again. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but he brings up a 4th down. Nittany Lions will send the punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner steps out. They'll mark football right there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Finding space at the 20. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from a running game.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. A deep shot right down the middle. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Looking for a gap. It's Singleton. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the mark.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
That's how you do it. The receiver's able to get away from the first tackler, but not the second. Good job to bring him down and prevent that third down conversion.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down?
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He hands it off from the gun. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. He'll ride the back again here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gaps.
Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after that interception.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. To the air, it's Aller. Running back has it on a screen now. Juked one tackle and picks up first down yardage. And the Nittany Lions are going to cash in this red zone trip. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they put 6 more on the board. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
Oh, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The offense really clicking here. Handoff to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Grab down the middle, it's Anderson. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Now it's 3rd and short on the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle, it's Green. They make the stop, but complete 1st down from the 13.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense cannot be stopped.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The offense will go for a 2-point conversion. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Penn State 14.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Looking to throw. It's Allen. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He makes the grab. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Penn State. Here comes the point after attempt.
Number 11 makes the catch and takes it in for the score.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
LSU 26, Penn State 21.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. We can do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking for some space. It's Durham. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Grab near the sticks. It's Durham. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. It's LSU on top as we take the break for the quarter. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it to the left. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. When they don't block the defensive end, you show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The back's got it. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line, the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Using the grounding game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Takes the handoff again. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on third down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage. Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's in the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Only traveling for a sack.
Now that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down now after the sack. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Now here he goes. And we're able to get him down.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert third and short here from the 50. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Grabbed by the receiver. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
That's just mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line does their job, gets a nice surge there, and the back does what he needs to do to pick up the first down.
And Indy Lions are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And is intercepted. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Pounding away with the run game. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now they're running on the toss. Oh, look at the quick cut. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. LSU now operating in the red zone. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll test the right side here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Just keep churning these yards out, playing with the lead here late in the football game. At the very least, you're thinking about making this a two-possession game with a field goal, but keep eating that clock.
Makes a quick grab.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up the first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Returner looking to create better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to throw. It's Allen. And it falls incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a second interception today.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Fighting him off. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to throw yet again. The pass rush closing in. Oh, no, trap him back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Of course, in the playoffs, that's to survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.